Hello, MBA Aspirants. Let me begin with a question. Is it a good time to go back to the business schools? 6 months into uncertainty, and it is clear that the COVID-19 pandemic is here to make the MBA aspirants and the business schools restructure and redesign the strategies. Nobody could have thought that a time would come when scientists would be praying for a miracle and some top business schools would be extending their round 3 and some would be introducing round 4 for the class of 2020 and round 2 will be more competitive than round 1 for the class of 2021. I'm Dr. Vinita Singh and have been in education industry for more than 3 decades with qualitative experience in admissions consulting. While I continue to help students with statement of purpose or essays, recommendations and interviews with almost 100% success rate for the top business schools. Today through this video titled COVID-19 MBA Aspirants and Top Business Schools Part 1, I'm going to talk about 2 topics. The first is serious impact of COVID-19 on professionals and MBA aspirants. And the second topic is approach of the business schools. I shall also be sharing number of videos on the complete admissions process related to selection of the right business schools, essays, recommendations, and more details about interview preparation for business schools worldwide from concept to completion. You can call me for free counseling and also take my professional help for the admissions process. I shall be discussing MBA aspirants' strategy for the top business schools in present circumstances in my next video, titled COVID-19 MBA Aspirants and Top Business Schools Part 2. The complete content is keeping in mind the applicants who have already got admits for the class of 2020, applicants who had plans to apply for the class of 2021, and applicants who have got impacted due to coronavirus and are thinking of applying to the business schools. Ray of hope is that 12 to 16 to 18 to 20 months we may have a vaccine. Nevertheless, besides health and safety concerns, there are other repercussions which cannot be ignored. So let me begin with serious impact of COVID-19 on professionals and MBA aspirants. While placements and summer internships have got restricted to homes and have become virtual, employment challenges are increasing due to pay cuts and job losses for professionals. Further, a big question is that have the people who graduated during the pandemic been able to secure right jobs? Undoubtedly, recruitment for the new MBA graduates are going to be some serious areas of concern. As per reports, Accenture, Cognizant and IBM are reportedly laying off thousands while total number of employees has also fallen at TCS, Infosys and Wipro to name a few. Hospitality industry, travel industry are in bad shape. While placements are already being affected, people with existing jobs are not safe from the oncoming economic tumbles. Jobs are being impacted negatively. Layoffs and pay cuts are happening. As per reports, around 2 lakhs information technology and information technology enabled services employees are likely to lose their jobs over the next few quarters due to COVID-19. Further, there is a likelihood that 3 to 5% of the workforce could be shed at most firms as computerization accelerates and IT contracts get renegotiated. That means many employees will not be deployed on billable projects. Let me move to the second topic, which is approach of business schools. Business schools have already taken measures and are seriously working towards more pragmatic and result-oriented approaches related to virtual engagements on all platforms. Business schools are experimenting with analytics, statistics, and working on various opportunities and possibilities. Many business schools have started their online classes all over the world. Berkeley has, Stanford, Columbia, and a few more have already commenced with virtual classes. Therefore, for business schools, data analytics and data science have taken precedence. Schools are making changes and coming out with courses especially covering science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, with which MBA graduates will have better prospects of getting jobs in the post-COVID-19 market scenarios. With a lot of companies moving permanently to a remote working model, the role of an MBA graduate will change. Business schools such as Columbia, Yale, Chicago, Berkeley, Michigan, Tuck, Tepper, USC Marshall have already taken adequate steps to move ahead. Having said that, the schools are working on strategies to fill the seats if international applicants do not join. American business schools are likely to lose more than 35% of their clients. Keeping this in picture, some business schools changed the complete pattern. Some delayed the classes and some expanded round 3 and some have introduced round 4. However, visa formalities and the loan applications are problem areas. Therefore, round 1 and round 2 are going to be incredibly competitive for the class of 2021. Please write in comments if you think I missed out on any important aspect. Stay tuned for my next video titled COVID-19 MBA Aspirants and Top Business Schools Part 2 to know more about an MBA aspirant strategy for the top business schools in present circumstances. Take care and stay safe.